Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be covering some news from Rocket League. So there's some news going around that Rise is most likely going to be transferred to version 1. Earlier today I was talking with a couple of friends and one of them told me that he read on Shift that this was going to happen, this trade was going to happen, and though it's not 100% yet, it is most likely going to happen. So I'm going to be covering that news while giving also my personal opinion on the matter, and I'm going to be showing a replay of a game that I beat a diamond. Okay, I'm a lowly plat, so that's an accomplishment for me. So I beat a diamond and I'm going to be showing that on the background while I talk about the subject. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, the news is Rise is most likely going to be transferring to V1. That's the plain news. Like I said, it's not 100% yet, but that's basically what we're going to be talking about. Now, my personal opinion on the matter is this. I'm a little sad that it has to be Comm, okay? Because I like Comm a lot, okay? Bro, that sounded so dirty, okay? I just realized how dirty that sounded. Okay, so I like Comm as a player a lot. And I thought if it was up to me, I would have traded Torment instead of Comm. But mind you, I'm just a regular fan of Rocket League. I'm not an analyst, I'm not a coach, okay? Maybe Torment is an overall better player than Comm, and that's why they decided to replace Comm for Rise instead of Torment. Or maybe, although I doubt it, it's because of Comm's infamy, because he pissed off a certain, you know, demographic, or I would say a certain group of Rocket League players. Bro, look at that goal, there you go, easy. He pissed off a couple of people in Rocket League, certain fans, you know what I mean? But I doubt that they're gonna replace him because of his infamy. I think it's mostly based on skill. And I will say this, in comparison to Rise, if we're comparing Rise and Comm as individual players, I would say Rise is overall better, but I would say that Comm is more of a specialist. He specializes in demoing and disrupting the offense, disrupting the other team, and I think he's great at that. And I think he was really good in version 1 at doing that. You know what I mean? So I still would say that Rise is better, but not by much, and it's not to diminish Comm as a great player, because I do think he's a great player. He's not just somebody that demos. He's a good player in general, and he seems very like wily. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing, right? But this trade made me think, bro, like, what the hell is gonna happen to Moist? Like, they lost Patera, which is arguably their best player. It was arguably their best player. Like, I think Patera was the anchor of that team in terms of like being consistent and being smart and being defensive. And now they're gonna lose Rise, and Rise is probably their best scorer. I think so. I mean, JoJo's good and all, but I think Rise is like a very aggressive, mechanical scorer. He reminds me a little bit of Napz, because just in terms, because he's a really good shooter. You know what I mean? He's a really good offensive guy. And now with B1, with him, they're probably gonna do good, maybe. But it's like such a shame to see a player like Comm be taken away from version 1. And I think if I'm right, that he got informed to this when he was on vacation. So it's your typical thing where the org is just, it's gonna make a sudden change, and they tell the player like way too late, where he's already being replaced. That seems to be like a common thing with orgs. So when it comes to player loyalty and the loyalty of the fan base, that doesn't matter much when it comes to winning. And Rice probably, if he decides to make this choice, and if he wants to go version 1, it's because he thinks that he probably has a better chance of winning with B1. Which again takes me back to what the hell is gonna happen to Moist, bro. Their team got butchered and taken apart. It had a great squad, the great original squad with Batera, Rice, and JoJo. It was really good. It was so good that other teams were like, okay, we're just gonna tear it apart, all right, and we're gonna take certain players. And even JoJo, it's got me wondering, what's gonna happen to JoJo? Is he gonna stay in Moist? Like, I don't know. Like, Moist, it's not looking good for Moist. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're gonna bounce back with a new roster of players. I hope they do. I like Moist. They're a cool team. And I'm also wondering what's gonna happen to Comm. I mean, I like Comm a lot. Like I said, oh my God, I can't keep saying that. I like the player Comm a lot because, like I said, he's like a specialist, and I do think that it's some teams really benefit from having a player like Comm or Rebels or Arsenal. They're like I said, they're disruptors. You know what I mean? They get in your face, they get into your head, they make your games a living hell, and and probably my best and favorite part is that they probably piss off Squishy a lot. And if you piss off Squishy, you're good on my book. But yeah, I mean, it's such a weird move because Comm was so good and B1. You know what I mean? B1 seemed like a team that weren't gonna do a roster change, and if they were gonna do a roster change, I would think it would be somebody like Torment, because you're not getting rid of Beast Mode ever. Beast Mode is staying on B1 for sure. The only guys that you could probably replace are Torment and Comm, and they chose Comm, which is a weird choice to me. But again, maybe Torment is a better player than Comm in terms of like all-around playstyle. I do hope it works out for them. I don't know what's gonna happen to Comm. I'm really curious to see where's Comm gonna land, because I think any team that gets Comm is gonna benefit from having a player like Comm. And I'm trying to think which team could benefit from having a player like Comm. And I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard to say. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. That was basically the news and my personal opinion on it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So thanks for watching. If you did watch, look, it's only 1 second left. This guy's not gonna win, bro. So I won this one, but let's play it out because, you know, there you go, and then the ball dies, and I won. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be the end for me. Thank you for watching if you did watch, and I'll see you guys later.